I will speak continuing sitting because I have to carry a lot of weight on my knees. Okay, most of you are hearing long speeches, and I'm sure that you are all getting bored with a lot of speeches coming continuously. And I will try to mix and try to say only a few things. I always believe in destiny. So the destiny brings people to various positions or various responsibilities. Now Sunil was referring to me as I was with the Air Force at the time where we were doing shift duties, and the ladies must be really appreciated because you have a very comfortable shift times now here. It suits your sleep and things like that. But during our time, the flying used to stop at night at 12 o'clock. And by the time we reach home, it is 1 o'clock. And again next day, so it was a continuous process. And ladies had a very tough time because our job is that. And I always say to the people, even to the youngsters, ladies, our officers, our all staff members, I say, what we do the job is a very noblest profession. Because we are just like doctors, who are going to the person who is in distress or who is in a great pain, and he is being taken care of. And our profession is like that. We are there to save people who are in distress. So you can understand, every time you think the flying is very safe, then we are going on the road by bike or car. That is more riskier than flying. Flying is very safe nowadays. But due to any safety violations, anything, if a plane has got into trouble, then it is our profession which will be put on to the responsibility of saving the people and putting out the fire. The plane incidents which is happening mostly during landing and takeoff, and that is the main reason why our people are to be very alert. So this is a background story for to understand the ladies who are not very sure about what we do. And it is entirely teamwork. So not that I or Selvaraj or anybody else can alone do this job. It's a teamwork. It's a machine, it's a man, and it's a timing with which we have received the training and we do the job. That's the job one. Now while I was saying that it's a destiny which brings us forward, when I was in service as an officer IC for the fire department, we call it as a shift in charge. So there used to be every day some incidents, some problem with the light. So it used to happen in night shift every time. So people were scared to come in night shift. They used to influence the officers who was making the rosters, don't put me in these shifts because that's always a risky shift. Something will be happening there. But that was actually the destiny which was preparing me to deal with more difficult situations. That's why even after coming out from the service, when I got into the bank job, still I preferred to come back to the same profession because that was pulling me back. Cochin is the first airport where I had to make first fire station. Then so I know that my colleagues who are all worked tremendously in services were not getting recognized once they are out of the job, because here in the civilian ruled area where service people were not given a higher positions. So those things I could do when I was sitting in the administration. I could correct the recruitment positions so that people were able to come into the position and reach to higher position. That is one of the achievement, I think. Then secondly, when we had come to the bank route, we never wanted to do a volunteer-based recruitment. We have done people from the locals. The local people, those who are capable of doing this job, they have come, they have developed and they have excelled. And some of them have got a abroad job and they are left. But still, so most of them wanted to come back. And during this second expansion stage also we have given them a chance to come and join us. And it is entirely a family. The working situation is very comfortable. And as I said, our profession is this. For me, I have now done about 43 years completed, and it's a time for me to move on. And when we do a job where the leadership is happening, a leader will lead from the front, and leader ensures that when he moves out, the second person takes over. So that way team building is done here, and I'm sure that it will take to much higher heights under my next immediate takeover. Mr. Selvaraj is there, and it will grow still further. We could, there's a new airport, a new fire station, and we have achieved many accolades like international recognition. All you can be proud of your husbands who are all working for the airport. He's working definitely for a very, very, very high standard airport fire services. And I think I shouldn't bore you much, talking much. And I am leaving with the full gratitude and satisfaction that is whatever possible during one person's full entire career has been completed now. Once I move out, I just looking forward, not that somebody told you are retiring, I told I am getting retreaded, I will come back like a retreaded tire back. So I have some plans for working continuously for these professions, further growth, by standing as a, not a directly involved fire person, but will do some kind of training and those areas. That's what my next idea. Not that I will just sit idly. My wife also is retiring in the next month, so she will also come down and join with me here back. That's what our plan. We have taken a house here. So far I have never bought a house here. Now 11 years, I am now 13 years. When I came here, this place was very cheap compared to current price. And these same, the swimming pool where we used to sit there, most of the time parties used to happen here. And those time mostly foreigners were there in the airport. Now they are very less. So that's how the time passed. The time passed, and every person has to move away. That is the nature's law. When people move away, next person takes over. And I always think that the things will happen, not the way I've been doing it, will be still better. And I wish all you families take care of your husbands because they are doing a wonderful job. And for life saving is a very, very, noble profession, like teaching and those profession where you encourage the people out to the next generation. You are educating them, you are empowering them, you are giving them good knowledge and skills. Similar way, ours is a life saving. So here our response, our preparedness, our health, everything matters. So with this, I think I would like to conclude, and I wish every one of you a very, very, very successful career with Bangalore International Airport and all the families and children who are out here. I'm also very proud to see that most of our children are very good academics and they have grown much, much higher than their parents. So with this profession, with this support, we were able to give our children much higher positions. One can never imagine. Here we have somebody's children studying, done IA from IIT engineering, or somebody is doctors, somebody is with the military service as officers. These are all very, very, very great achievement. And once again, I thank you all for honoring me, and it's very high style of honor. Okay, I am not going to miss you all. I will be here only in Bangalore, but still not at the same half station working with you all. Thank you very much for all of you family members coming here and honoring me for this center. Thank you very much.